What's good, people? It is Tony the Savant. And I just listened to an interview on 78 Sports. Shout out to the General. Where him and Bill Haney discussed the rematch. You know, the rematch everybody says Devin Haney has to take. Devin Haney has to get it back in blood with Ryan Garcia after Dev was cheated. Yeah, that rematch. Bill Haney and 78 Sports just talked about it. And there was an agreement, or at least an offering on the table by Bill Haney and Devin Haney to have Ryan Garcia enroll in VADA so that they can get the rematch, going, schedule it out now, as Ryan will be concluding his suspension within the next 6 months, and gave him 48 hours to enroll in VADA. And Ryan Garcia decided not to. Why, y'all? Why? But it is Tony the Savant, man. Please like the video, share the video, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I'm dropping content and going live on the channel as well. If you haven't already, please subscribe right now as I drop content daily, go live daily, stay very busy on the platform. And last but not least, if you love boxing like I love boxing, please leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section so that we can chop it up about this situation. Why wouldn't Ryan Garcia not enroll into VADA? I think that's the $1 million question for all of these Ryan Garcia supporters, all these clowns that's been running around talking about this what Devin need to do, and Devin has to do that, and Devin got to get it back in blood. Trust me, I've been hearing enough of it. These fools have made me a Devin Haney fan because of just the sheer amount of hate that they've been displaying towards this man. And it's to the point now where it's like, okay, Devin has done everything y'all asked him to do, right? Devin has, well, let's just say in the ring, he was gracious with taking his loss. Dev didn't make a big fuss about it. He ain't throw no tantrum. Even immediately after the loss, him and Bill Haney gave interviews and acknowledged that, that wasn't his best outing. So he did that. He acknowledged, the loss. And then it came out that Ryan Garcia cheated, and he took, I feel like he handled that situation correctly, all the way up until the point where now he's filing a lawsuit. I 100% agree with that because this is a business. I've said this before. Devin is a professional athlete in a professional sport, and he was wronged on a professional level. So why not pursue professional consequences? Only these dudes, and excuse my language, only these dudes that have absolutely nothing going for themselves are the ones coming down on Dev. I promise you, I've done the research. I look at y'all's profiles. Y'all ain't got no motion, but y'all the ones that got the most advice for Devin Haney. I have yet to see a CEO or an entrepreneur that has a functioning business talk crazy about Devin Haney. It's only the cats that got Walmart cashier by their name or McDonald's flip burger, which is nothing wrong with those occupations. But when these kind of people are trying to give advice to millionaires and people that have generational wealth and Lamborghinis in their parking lots, that's why I draw the line. I can't take advice from somebody that ain't even pursuing. Oh, well, let me say this. That's not even applying that great advice to their own lives. What are you doing? What do you need to do? But 78 Sports and Bill Haney discussed this thing. And Bill Haney, man, shout out to Bill. As a young black father myself, I look up to Bill Haney. I ain't got no shame in saying that. What this man has been able to do as far as being a vanguard for his son. Because Bill out here the one, putting everything out there. Bill's the one that's putting these cats on blast. We don't really even hear Dev talk too much. Dev would do an interview. Dev would say a little something here and there. But Bill is the one exposing the Ryan Garcias of the world, the Teofimo Lopez's of the world. Bill's the one chopping these dudes down. Because they're the ones, Teo and Ryan, namely, there's more, but these two have took it upon themselves to run around here, defame Ryan, say all of this stuff about what they would do to, defame Devin. Teofimo Lopez and Ryan Garcia have made it their mission to defame Devin talk about what they would do if they fought Ryan, if they fought Devin, how they would beat him, this, that, and the third. But when the rubber hits the road, these dudes always find a reason to chicken out. T.O. been doing it for years. Ryan has been doing it since April of the 20th. Always it's always what you're gonna do and always what's gonna happen. And something I want to ask you, Ryan Garcia fans, real quick. How come y'all ain't addressed Ryan Garcia saying he's not gonna rematch Devin Haney? To Ryan's credit, he said that a long time ago, but I ain't seen no pressure. Oh snaps! I'm getting a call. Oh, whatever. I mean, we'll check on that later. I ain't seen no pressure being applied to Ryan Garcia. Not even a little bit. Because he the one that originally said that he won't face Devin Haney. Hold on one second, y'all. Let me see. Hello? Sorry, I thought that was one of my business partners. The number looked like I don't be saving numbers, man. Y'all forgive me. I'll save a few numbers, but a lot of people in my network, I just kind of memorize y'all's number. And this is one of my business partners. But nonetheless, why ain't you Ryan Garcia fans putting any pressure on Ryan Garcia after saying he would not rematch Devin Haney? Is it not on Ryan Garcia to get his redemption after being caught cheating? Because that's not a win. Y'all can say y'all seen what y'all saw and all this other goofy stuff, but I don't see no pressure being applied to Ryan Garcia and these same dudes that's not applying pressure to Ryan Garcia that call themselves fans of Ryan Garcia. Those same brothers, or we can even call them that. These same clowns are the ones that's got all of the advice, all the legal advice for Devin Haney. But yeah, Devin Haney and Bill Haney to agree to do the rematch right after Dev was cheated. And because it's only about 6 months out before Ryan, yeah, we're a little bit, yeah, it's been about 4 months. So we're about a little bit in the 7-month mark and some change. We're about 7 months away from Ryan being, his suspension being lifted. And so, just to get ahead of the steam, everybody's back in the ring training. Devin's back in the ring training. Allegedly, Ryan's back in the ring training. And so just to get ahead of all of the crap and try to get this fight booked and build up some anticipation for it, Bill and Dev said, all right, let's do this. Enroll in VADA. Let's get the drug testing going early because you already got a reputation for popping dirty, Ryan Garcia. And this is all business. This is all what you fools was advising Devin to do. It's almost like Devin is following y'all advice. He's doing everything y'all suggested he do. Ryan Garcia is the only one playing the coward role in this situation, but y'all got all the smoke for Dev. He said he wasn't going to, well, I ain't going to say that. Well, I remember Ryan saying this recently. He was saying something on the lines of he's not going to listen to Bill Haney or something like that, which you ain't the champ, brother. You know what I'm saying? You ain't the champ. You don't have any leverage in this situation. You're lucky that Devin Haney is offering you another payday. That's right. Devin Haney is offering Ryan Garcia a big payday. Everybody that has fought Devin Haney has had their biggest payday yet. Including Ryan Garcia, and he's fought Tank Davis. So let's throw that out there too. He said that he would go to rehab. Bill Haney brought this up as well. Y'all recall Ryan Garcia talking about going to rehab and all of that stuff? And Bill Haney mentioned if he went to rehab, he would have a little bit more mercy for him and a little bit more understanding and give him a little bit more time to get ready to get back in the boxing ring. Ryan Garcia has not gone to anybody's rehab. He's been on Twitter every day since April 20th, talking about what he's going to do. One of those finna dudes. My granddad and my dad used to always say, don't tell me what you finna do. Tell me what you're doing. And so Ryan Garcia is a finna dude. He finna do this. He finna do that. But when it comes down to it, he don't do any of the things that he said he was going to do. And as far as this entire situation goes, my honest to God thoughts is that Ryan Garcia is still dirty to this day. He's still got drugs in his system right now. I'm pretty sure Ryan Garcia is just taking PEDs just to take them now. Because what other reason would he not have to enroll into VADA? There's no reason, there's no reason at all for him not to at least enroll and get the ball rolling on this alleged rematch that he was, that he wanted to do. Because he said he did. He said, y'all know Ryan Garcia, man. If you're a real boxing fan, you've been watching this saga go down. Ryan Garcia been bouncing back and forth. Just contradicting himself, saying the wildest things. Y'all remember when the Illuminati set him up? It was the Illuminati at one point. Then it was Victor Conte and Bill Haney, and now it's Scooter. Now it's Scooter that set him up. Scooter gave him something, but the same Illuminati was the one that gave him something too. So you've been seeing this saga, but of course Ryan Garcia has refused to do this, and it's my honest to God belief is only because he's still dirty to this day. I'm pretty sure if Ryan Garcia was tested for PEDs right now, there'll be a trace of something. You know what I mean? Y'all remember the whole, it was only half a gram or a fourth of a gram. That's crazy to me to even justify PEDs in that way. But I'm pretty sure if Ryan Garcia took a PED test right now, we would find something. And as far as this clown Teofimo Lopez goes, 78 Sports, shout out to the General once again. Make sure y'all swing by his channel. I was going to use the clips from, the interview for my video, this particular video, but I wanted to ask Big Homie for permission first. I don't like using other people's content unless they say I can. And so, I didn't get to talk to him just yet. I've chopped it up with General a few times. I'm one of the faithfuls in his chats when he go live in the morning, but I did not ask him if I could use any of the clips from the interview. So I'm like I said, I'm going to be respectful even when I'm using other people's contents as reference. But if you want to go listen to the interview in its entirety, it's about a 15-minute interview with 78 Sports asking great questions and Bill Haney letting it know what it is. Bill Haney ain't hold no punches, no agenda, and that's what I love and respect about Bill Haney. But he also asked him about them sending Teofimo Lopez a contract. Low key, that kind of got lost in the wash. But with Turkey Al-Rashid coming into the game, Turkey was trying to make the Devin Haney and Tank Davis fight. He was trying to do that, but then Tank Davis was talking all this nonsense about wanting 2 Lamborghinis and all this crazy stuff. So they moved on from that to Devin Haney versus Teofimo Lopez. And what the money that was on the line for Teo was $20 million. 20 M's, y'all. And Teofimo Lopez himself said on Cam and Mace's on platform Is What It Is, Teo had an interview over there talking about he ain't even made more than $1 million in a fight yet. That's crazy to me. Like, you've been around here fighting all this time, ain't touched 1 M yet and for one fight, and you got the nerve to be refusing Devin Haney's fights. Yes, it was $20 million on the line, allegedly. Bill didn't, Bill kind of spoke over that. But 78, if he dropping numbers, if 78 dropping numbers, then he's usually on the ball with it. And pertaining to his research about, what people getting paid and all this, that, and the third. But anyway, Bill kind of spoke over it, but he addressed the issue in this way. He said that Teo has continuously refused offers from the Haneys to fight. He brought up the fight that George Kambosos and Teofimo Lopez had. That whole fight wasn't even supposed to happen. That fight should have been Teo and Devin at that time, but Teo ran and went to go fight Kambosos, got knocked down, got his strap taken. Kambosos would go on to become undisputed at 140 or 135. And then we all know the story from there. Kambosos fought Dev went undisputed, blah, blah, blah. But before all of that transpired, yes, it was supposed to be Teo versus Devin Haney. And Teo ducked Devin Haney in. And this is the crazy part about you boxing fans. No pressure on Teo for ducking, but everybody got advice for Devin Haney. That's the wildest part for me. These same dudes that call themselves fans of these other boxers, and I'm not trying to make it personal, but I just can't understand how y'all ain't got no smoke for your own favorite fighters, but got all the advice in the world for Devin Haney. I would never understand that. Y'all got so much counsel, of what Devin Haney should be doing. But don't tell T.O. what to do. But yes, Bill Haney said that Devin Haney and himself sent Teofimo Lopez an offer. Then he refused to fight Dev, and apparently, Bill didn't deny that the 20 million was on the table. He did not deny that Turkey Al Sheikh was trying to book this fight for Rihad season, and where is T.O. at now? Where he at? Where is he at now? Getting punked by Bud Crawford. I'll tell you where he is. But at the same time, shout out to 78 Sports and also the Don, Bill Haney, man. Like I say, as a young black father in this game, raising beautiful, successful, intelligent children myself, I can totally relate to Bill Haney. And I'm laughing at y'all suckers, bro, because y'all continuously taking L's, looking like clowns, for Ryan Garcia and Teofimo Lopez, two dudes that have gone on racial rants, that have ducks fights, and do everything except fight. A good competition. Only reason why Ryan got in the ring with Tank and Dev is because he's a clown and he wanted to get paid. I guess I don't know. Ryan seems to be a head case to me at this point. I think that the brother needs prayer and some serious therapy, because ain't nowhere in the world you can be in all of this hot water and still be playing around. You know what I mean? Quote Drizzy Drake, I can never be, well, he said, I can never have a kid and be out here kidding around. But I can't be a grown man and still be kidding around like Ryan Garcia is. Ryan is 20 years old, bro. You're a grown man, bro. Young, got particularly a bright future ahead of you, but you're a grown man out here and you still play around. So I don't get it. But that's all I got for y'all on this video. Again, if you hear that in that video, that interview in its entirety, I definitely recommend swing by 78 Sports TV and listen to Bill Haney was dropping dimes all through the interview. He definitely addressed Ryan Garcia and Teofimo Lopez situation. So shout out to them. Shout out to 78 Sports. I am Tony the Savant. On your way out, please like the video, share the video, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I'm dropping content and going live on the channel as well. If you have not already, please subscribe to the channel as I drop content daily. Go up daily. Stay very busy on the platform. And last but not least, please leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section, as I'm always intrigued to hear what you got to say about these topics. I am the Savant. Peace.